published by Kevin, because I've been talking too much about the last Six Nations winners, right? Punished because I'm just after Adi, and again, as Paolo said, I have no idea if you're going to think I'm a bullshitter or a liar now, so everybody's asking. And on top of it, I don't know if you realize, but the example he gave of the data IQ, the CEO is French, so he's having a go at me today, right? So between you, Kevin, and others, I'm having a hard time. Anyway, let's go and talk about regulation. And on top of it, a fantastic topic that everybody thinks is really exciting. I can explain why robots fall, by the way, because back in 1999 when we launched Aibo, I was a part of the team with Sony, and the first robot dog that you probably saw in the press, Aibo, was my product, and he couldn't even walk, but we had to teach them, and that's what all about LLMs, man. It's you teach, right? I'm trying to go back and track here because it's going to be a hard one. Anyway, let's go.
Nicolas, people know that I was presenting an extreme view. I mean,
yeah, how do I go after you? So the rise of AI in European insurance, obviously there are some opportunities, lots of opportunities, and some challenges, as Adi would say. As you know, the European Commission, obviously, if you do business in Europe, you have to abide by the AI Act, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But as you know, AI is not about future, it's here right now. And again, thanks, Adi, for allowing me to say this. So if you take, for example, underwriting algorithms, and by the way, I know nothing about insurance, and a good friend of mine who's in the room said I know nothing about AI either, so it's another tough one. But as you know, underwriting algorithms can integrate telematics data, auto insurance, driving behavior, how you brake, basically the patterns, when you drive most at night, and things like that. And so we can assess risk with far more granularity than we ever been able to do that. In terms of health insurance, it's the same case. You can detect anomalies in claims. And I'm not talking about LLM here, which was pretty much the large language models, which was what Adi was talking about when we talked about OpenAI. But it's true that in health, and a lot of my people in my family as doctors, and they use AI for imagery, where you have billions of photos of tumors and things like that that have been trained into an AI model. And so for you guys, in terms of health insurers, you can use AI to detect anomalies in claims, also that hint fraud or high-risk cases before they manifest even a large loss. In operation as well, AI accelerates claim processing, definitely, and that's why I raised my hand when Paolo asked if people have seen some help with productivity, because you can improve fraud detection with AI, and also you can quicken responses to customers, and that I've seen it work as well. But